Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Today's live is a good one, everybody. Today's live is a really good one. And you know what? I'm not even putting subscribers mode on. I'm not doing any of that. Um, because this live, everybody needs to know what's going on. So this past week, there's a YouTuber I follow by the name of Shelp. And what's crazy is I was talking to Regina about this creator earlier, and he got banned from YouTube, from Roblox, and we're going to get to why after this. Okay, so earlier today, I was in Get to Know, and everybody, welcome to the show. Get to Know. You guys know who he is, and the ones of you that don't know who he is, Get to Know is he's an advocate for protecting children
by way of getting laws and penalties changed. Let's get that straight.
Correct. So he did a live Awareness Monday, and during that live, before he even mentioned the platform, I just typed in the comments, let me guess, Roblox is one of them. Because I've been wanting to do a live about Roblox and how easy and accessible children are on Roblox. And as I was doing research, you can't, when you type in Roblox and you type in news, Roblox sued in Louisiana for allegedly failing to protect children. You're a gaming company. Of all platforms, gaming. And your platform allows predators.
Not just allows them, it's like they welcome them.
Yeah. So now I was deep diving into researching a few things. This goes back 18 years. 18 years. There's a veteran that is suing Roblox because he was sexually abused by a character, a person behind a character on Roblox. He is suing. There's an 11-year-old girl out of Miami, Florida. Her parents are suing Roblox because she was sexually assaulted. And all this is coming out. And you know what Roblox could have done? They could have paid more attention to the characters and what they were saying and stopped it while it was ahead. But they didn't care.
I don't think they ever will either, to be honest with you. When you're making anywhere between $1 and $3 billion a year, why would you care?
So the article that stood out to me the most, and it really, that caught my eye and it actually made me cry. So a South Florida mother. I'm not gonna show the article. I'll drop the article link in chat after I read it. A South Florida mother is the latest parent to sue a pair of act giants. She says promises safety for their child users. The lawsuit accuses Roblox and Discord of enabling a man to seduce her 11-year-old daughter online and then violate her. On the Roblox platform, chats and interactions are the name of the game. And that is the interaction that a growing number of parents say has caused their kids unending harm. Roblox gives pedophiles a platform to look like a 12-year-old girl, attorney Stanley Geip told Local 10 News. Geip represents Miami-Dade mother whose daughter used Roblox and Discord, where she met and messaged a predator who groomed her, and when he met her, assaulted her. Roblox markets itself as the #1 gaming site for kids. Discord says it's great for chilling with friends. The adult who used this platform to connect with the young girl is now serving 60 years in prison. 60 years in prison. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He should be serving life because he destroyed a life.
He should be buried under the earth.
Yes. This pedophile is the one who ended up creating a strong bond with this girl and changed her life forever.
In ways we'll never understand.
So, I just wanted to piggyback off because it was that article made me cry. So,
well, let me throw some reality at all of you guys, okay? So, in 2019, Roblox reported 675 suspected cases of child sexual exploitation to the NCMEC, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Okay, that doesn't seem like too many, just a handful. In 2020, the number nearly quadrupled to over 2,200 reports. If you think that's bad, just wait one more minute. In 2023, a massive jump to over 13,000 incidents reported to the NCMEC. That's just to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. In 2024, reports exploded to more than 24,000 suspected cases just to the NCMEC. Here's where it really gets disgusting. The first half of 2025, Roblox self-reported nearly as many reports as in all of 2024 and doubled its reports related to online enticement. We still got 4 months to go, ladies and gentlemen. They've already surpassed the 24,000 suspected cases in 2024, and we still got 4 full months of 2025 to go, ladies and gentlemen. What are we doing about it? What the?
There's a video. This is the link to the Miami-Dade article. Let me paste it. Hopefully you guys got the link. So here's the creator. Okay. Roblox is threatening to sue Shelp for protecting kids. Okay. Because this guy Shelp, you check out his videos here. I'll drop the link in chat. He decided to create a character on Roblox. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know exactly why, but I have an idea why. It's because he knew there was predators on Roblox and he wanted to catch them. And he wanted to shut them down. And he wanted to protect children forever going through it. So Roblox banned him. As soon as that got found out, All hell's been broken loose. And I'm glad that they banned his account. And reason why I say this, because now it's getting national attention. Now
Yeah,
it's getting national
but will it actually do any good? Like what? Like legitimately, what are we going to do about it? We're talking about a multi-billion-dollar a year company, and people who can't stand together with one idea in mind and one goal in mind and go and attack it. They can't. So what do we do about it? You're right, Regina. The system is so broken. It's ridiculously broken. How do we fix it? What do we do to make it better? What do we do to fix it?
You got a point there. You got a good point there. How do we fix it? You know, the thing that we can do as individuals is go to our politicians, in my opinion. Write
No,
letters.
That's a really good way.
Reach out to our politicians, write letters, and make stricter laws. Wow, Kim Kardashian sued Roblox for allowing a screenshot of her. Wow.
That really did any good. It didn't slow them down, did it?
Nope.
Just saying.
Stricter laws on these, and it's not just Roblox.
It's just Snapchat, it's Twitter, it's Instagram, it's fucking any other program or any other platform out there that allows children on their platform.
Yep.
Period.
Because when Roblox goes away, another game will come along. Stop giving them plea deals.
That's number one.
You know, back in the day, it was harder for predators to get their hands on victims. Now it's easier.
Well, yeah, I mean that's because they have to actually get to know the people and get in their real lives and figure out a way to inject themselves into the real human life scene. You know what I mean? Nowadays, it's just a click and a swipe away, dude.
Yep.
And so many parents out there don't monitor. 75% of parents out there don't monitor their children's internet activity. Say what? 75% of parents out there don't monitor their children's internet activity. I wonder why it's so easy to get to our kids these days. Blows my mind why.
And it's not just men, it's women too. Women are just as guilty. You know, look at these teachers.
Yeah, it's very seldom you hear of a male teacher getting caught messing around with a female student. It still happens, yes, it does, but you know, it seems like it's more the female teachers getting caught with male students. Myself, I might know a little bit about this topic. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
You know, that's why you got to be careful of these people behind the character. Okay, don't give them out any info. When you're gaming, the whole point of view is just a game. Okay, it's cool to talk and interact with other people. Yes, it is. Okay, because that's when you play certain games, it's cool to interact and socialize and stuff like that. But these parents need to be more mindful of what their kids are doing on social media. Pay more attention. You know, a lot of parents today, the reason why Roblox so big is because they're like, here, go play. Here's Roblox. Robux. Here you go play. You know.
Yeah. That's really good parenting. Like I come from that last generation of drinking out of the garden hose, you know, getting up at the crack of dawn, and your parents telling you don't come home until the streetlights come on. Getting on my bike and pedaling 15 miles in a day, and That's the and that's that shit's gone. It don't exist no more. You know, Faye, you're right. You're right. Roblox is bad. They even allow highly inappropriate usernames. Yep, they do.
There's even gambling, which should not be there for kids. You know, it's just we
Faye, who's watching from my channel, she says, "Hey, I used to play consistently. I've seen this behavior firsthand. No matter how much we report, nothing is ever done by Roblox."
I'm just, you know, I didn't realize how bad it was until an article came across my screen about Roblox. I didn't realize how bad the platform was, to be honest. Like, it was about a week ago, an article came across my phone about Roblox. And I was like, so I started reading up on these articles, and I'm like, holy crap. You know? And then you did your live stream earlier, which I would recommend people, if you don't know who G2K is, go check out his channel. Somebody, one of my mods, can drop his link in chat. Viprin or Aaron, you can do it. Drop your link in chat. My chat.
No, while I'm off panel, I can't.
Hold on just a second. I'll do it. Give me just a second. I got it. So Roblox is the exact reason that UK now has the online safety laws in the UK. Wow, Hen, that's good. That's good. So I'm gonna pull up the last live that G2K did. It's called Awareness Monday, Grooming in the Digital Age. You know, and there's some info. Okay, you dropped it too. And I mentioned what's it's just, this shit baffles me, man.
Yeah.
This shit baffles me. What is so wrong about protecting children?
Nothing.
Like,
it's just, you just got to remember it's all about money. Once people start making money, their heads go fucking cuckoo, bro. All it is about, once they start making, it's all about making that money. That's all they care about, dude. That's it. They don't care who gets stepped on, who gets hurt, who gets fucked. They don't care about any of that shit. All they care about, as long as that money keeps making them fucking profit in their bank account, bro. That's it.
Money and greed.
Said itself, money and greed.
Wow. Wow.
Faces, I was stalked on there at one point there on there because I had a old YouTube channel under the same name where I had my voice in my videos and they thought I was a child because of my voice.
Damn. I'm sorry you went to that, Faye. You know, we could sit here. We could sit here and we could talk about protecting children until the laws start changing and making stricter laws against predators, against children, and tougher sentences, you know, not plea deals. Things are not going to change.
Yeah.
Things are not going to change.
There's no incentive to. See, laws and penalties are designed to deter people from wanting to commit that crime. The penalty is supposed to be so severe that it just makes people not want to do it to begin with. So if you have the penalty, you're just going to get a slap on the fucking hand. There's no deterrent. There's no deterrent there at all. None. They know they can get out of prison within a year or two and start back doing what the fuck they were doing in the first place.
Yep. You know, I grew up in the same era you did.
Yeah.
GTA.
Yeah.
That's right, Hen. 4 years out and 2. And back
It's that.
Yeah. You know, they just get smarter. You know, and it doesn't do anything but destroy the lives of children. You know, and sometimes the average rate for children is 5th graders when it comes to unaliving themselves.
Yeah.
From kindergarten to eight senior year, 5th grade is the average, because their brain is still functioning, and they're starting to go through puberty in 5th grade, and they're battling emotions and stuff like that,
and peer pressure and blah 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 and blah blah. It's horrible.
It's horrible.
Anymore, it seems like, how can we exploit that? How can we exploit that? How can we exploit that? How can we make money off of their pain and their misery? That's what it seems like to me, anyway.
You got a point. They get more creative in pursuing their evil interests, not smarter. I wouldn't even give them that. Laws are in place that, hold on. Laws are in place that force users to prove their age in apps. The same should apply to apps children can access. Like for example, when you go to like GameStop and stuff like that, right? They have certain games that you have to have an ID to purchase. You know what I'm saying? So it should be the same thing online. You should have an ID in order to play a game.
How hard is it for you to fake an ID, though? Especially online these days. Think about it. Think about it. All the kids got to do is grab their mom or dad's ID for 10 seconds and take a picture of it, and it's done. There has to be some kind of live verification to prove that you're an adult at that time, period. Regardless of what anybody thinks about that.
Some sites make you take a selfie.
Sometimes.
Some sites make you take a selfie to match your ID. Like Uber does. Uber, the rideshare company.
But they only make me take a picture of myself with a selfie like once every 25 or 30 fucking drop-offs, dude.
Yeah.
There's a lot of damage that could be there online when you just 20, 30 every time, you know what I mean?
And Google has live verification. It's just that these gaming companies, these predators are getting easier and easier access. Before you know it, they're going to know the addresses without
if they don't already.
Yeah.
I hate to be the one saying it like that, but it'd be surprising if they didn't already.
Yep. With their IP address. Yep.
Shit, the kid probably just told me anyway.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
It's sad. It is so sad.
It's disgustingly sad. Yeah, it is.
You know, and thank you for being here, G2K. And I'm sorry,
Absolutely.
people in chat. I usually, when I see you, I shout you out right off the rip. It's just this has been weighing on me for a while. And, you know, G2K gave me the courage to actually do the live about it because he did his Awareness Monday. And, you know, G2K doesn't know a lot of what's going on with me, but my subscribers and members here know what's going on with me mentally. But, yeah. Yes, Roblox is a babysit their kids type of setup.
Oh, I don't see it. I don't see. It would surprise. It wouldn't surprise me how many parents would actually do that. Crimson Rose. It wouldn't surprise me how many parents would actually fucking do that. It's the only way I can get my kid out of my hair. Here you go. Click, click. Here you go. Go get out of my hair.
Yep. So while we're still here, Viperin, you're still in here, right? Shift Happens, how you doing? H. Davis, how you doing? Auntie Sherry, how you doing? Sweet and Sleuthy, how you doing? Hen, how you doing? Viperin, if you're still in here. I'm working on something. I'm working on something. Okay, so Viperin. I already shared with G2K that we're going to start a Well, the Thing Is podcast. A total separate channel from this one. I'm keeping this channel here strictly mental health. And then I'm creating another channel called Well, the Thing Is podcast, where we talk about games, movies, and music. I already have the email address set up for it. Well, the thing is one at gmail.com. And I already have the YouTube channel, YouTube. Well, the thing is, and I'm going to turn that and call that the Well, the Thing Is podcast. That's what I'm deciding to do, so we can keep things separate. It'll be easier that way. So, what do you got coming up? I know you're going out and holding a sign in front of the Capitol building, right?
No, just in front of my courthouse. I don't live in the state capitol.
Okay, right in front of the courthouse?
Yeah, on Friday.
I'm working on that, Viperin. I'm working on getting some people together, and maybe we all can come together and get you a video card. I'm working on that, Viperin. I got a bunch of people to talk to, and we'll see what we can do. I wish that would be I wish that we could do that. In the game on Roblox called Adult Me, people were literally role-playing adult action in chat. That specific game is especially targeted towards young children. What the wow. Just hearing that shit.
But again, it don't surprise me. You got to remember, I've like the things I've heard and seen, I've listened, I've read, and over the last 3-4 years, It don't surprise me. It really fucking don't surprise me.
Wow. What is your what do you want to feel talk about G2K?
What do I want to talk about? Let's
Yeah.
talk about how we're gonna make a change, make a difference. Like awareness, knowledge. If knowledge is power, then that makes power knowledge. Like, what are we gonna do? We can sit up here and talk about this shit all we want to, but we don't need to be talking about it. We need action. What are you gonna get up off your asses and do? I'm not trying to sound rude. I'm not trying to sound mean, but that's what it comes down to. Like, even I've gotten complacently lazy here lately. Like, I haven't got up and done anything really recently, any kind of action that would be notable. Like, for real, what are you guys gonna do to make
A difference.
to make a difference? What are we gonna do? Sitting here talking about it all day long is not doing shit. Obviously.
Because nothing's changing.
Yeah, it's all the same shit. And then we act surprised when reports like this come out. Oh, wow. You know what I mean? Nothing surprises me anymore these days when it comes to this shit.
Nope. So really when I was living in New Hampshire, I had connections to state legislators, and I don't have them down here in Florida. So I'm going to have to start making my appearances in certain areas, and try to go to protests and stuff like that and meet people. Yeah.
Like, hopefully come this November, I'll have a foot in the door when it comes to the mayor's office. So we'll see.
That's good. Start at the mayor's office and go from there.
Nowhere else to go but up.
If you can get change done in your town, it eventually can travel all the way up to the governor.
We'll see. That's my goal. That's my plan.
So Viper said there is monitoring you can do. I know all the messages, games within Roblox. And if they're trying to buy stuff, I have flagged a lot of people, but the Roblox moderation team is shit. Even with control, there are always countermeasures made by others. It's almost like a job to keep up with what's new that's being exploited in half. I'm pretty sure they're getting paid off by these people.
Oh, we know they are.
It's just, I'm going to drop the link. And if anybody else has any input or stuff they want to share, grab it and come up.
Faye over my channel says, I've been reaching out to as many parents I know to warn them and get them to warn other parents. They know. I know it's not much, but if it protects even one child, then it's doing something. Exactly, Faye. Hey, that's doing a lot more than a lot of other people can say they're doing. So, just saying.
I don't think the government.
I don't want to wait around to see what happens in the UK. You know what I mean? Crimson Rose says, I don't think the government will be much help, in my opinion. You're right, they probably won't be, but if a lot of us stick together and have one goal in mind, they'll have no choice but to listen and do what we want. That's how it works. Well, that's how it's supposed to work anyway.
Well, they had 65,000 signatures to fire the CEO of Roblox.
Yeah, that's not enough. You probably need 250,000 to even come close to even having to be brought up in this session, dude.
Yep. I don't know, but I wouldn't go that far. Like you, Vlad, 2.0. I wouldn't go that far. Teachers won't have easy access to call 911, and most kids won't have phones. You know, I wouldn't go that far, Kathy. That's a little far. What I will say is, in the next coming years, if things don't change, you're going to see a lot more vigilantes out there.
Yep.
You know,
straight up, I'll probably be one of them.
They called Roblox called Shelp, the guy who was exposing these predators through Roblox. They called him a vigilante, but he wasn't a vigilante because they were getting arrested by the police. You can turn the camera off, H. Davis. So, what is your take on Roblox, H. Davis?
Roblox, you know, I feel like it get the kids an opportunity to express themselves. Because I have,
see, H. Davis, the problem, okay, yes, it gives children the opportunity to express themselves, but they're also being victimized by predators.
You're
They're
right.
easy access for adults that that target children. That's the problem.
Then they should then the government should do something to take it away from children.
Well, the thing is, all right, it's not just the government, it's the parents.
Mm-hmm.
Need to control what their kids do too.
Yeah.
The government needs to make right Crimson Rose express themselves, but at what cost? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You go to school, you have friends at school. You're able to express yourself at school. Why do you need to express yourself online as a child? You should playing video games is playing video games, but expressing yourself to strangers you don't know online is a problem.
Yeah, I agree.
As a child,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
Us adults, that's different because we know what we're doing when we talk to another adult. You know, did you try to get on vibrate? Try it again.
How you doing? Get to know.
I'm alive, so I won't complain too much. But you know,
Meet you, sir.
So,
but Eddie, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'm gonna get back to work, my friend.
Oh, you were working? I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. It's just a real peak time for me. The next 3 hours are a real good peak time for me. So, I'm gonna get going. But one thing, you guys keep your kids safe, man. Watch their internet activity, monitor their phones, know what your kids are doing. Because if you don't, you might as well just hand feed your kids straight to the predators, because that's what you're doing anyway.
I agree.
One thing, one child is one too many, everybody. Remember that. One child is one too many.
One child is one too many. Take care.
Later, ladies and gentlemen.
Later. Have a good day at work.
You too, man.
I will.